Oh, morning. Woo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Another day of traffic. Another day waking up. Buggers in my eye. Oh man, let's get down. Let's get ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Oh man. See who's in the chat room, man, right quick, man. Talk about this Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. Um, yo, what's good, my brother? What's good, man? What you think about this Errol Spence and Shawn Porter promotion? Saw that interview. That was boring, man. That was boring. The interview be boring. I think Fox is gonna be working overtime trying to promote this thing. You got two dudes that they are exciting in the ring, but they can't promote a lick. They can't promote a candy. They can't sell a candy to a baby. They can't sell a candy to a baby. They can't sell a desperate. They can't sell a stripper to a desperate to a man. They can't sell a stripper to a man. For real, man. Don't Errol Spence remind you of the of Sesame Street, the Big Bird's best friend, the one with the eyelashes, like he's sleepy and high. Hey bird, hey bird. I just think it's gonna be a boring promotion. I think Fox is gonna be working overtime, just trying to come up with a story, trying to make Shawn Porter out to be some bigger than what he is type of stuff. Of course, man, Fox has done a great job in promoting the pay-per-view so far. They got 2 pay-per-view that's been successful. That's good for Fox. I just don't think, this is just me, that Shawn Porter and Errol Spence is going to be a successful pay-per-view bout. I think it should have been free TV, and they would have attracted more people. And then after that, let's say for the winner of Errol Spence or the winner of Shawn Porter, and then if there is a future fight with Manny Pacquiao, at least they coming in, with more fans and people know about them and things of that nature. I think it should have been free TV and not pay-per-view. I don't think that Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. Now, could it be a pay-per-view caliber fight? Maybe. I think so. It's a pay-per-view caliber fight stylistically, but I wouldn't put no Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter had like 100 people, probably 83 people in his last fight. Go from that to it's not like he was facing some chump or anything of that, like a Uber driver. He was actually facing Ugas. Ugas is probably top 7 in the welterweight rankings. For them to have like 83 people in the championship bout, like 83 people in the arena, I ain't putting that fight in no pay-per-view. No disrespect to them, but I'm just keeping it real. You already know we break it unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Why would I put Errol Spence and Shawn Porter pay-per-view? We all know we're gonna be looking for some stream for that one. Not me. I support every boxer, especially the good ones that's gonna be on pay-per-view. I buy the pay-per-view because I support them. There's no problem. but I won't recommend it. I won't recommend people to pay pay-per-view for that. Oh boy, I won't pay no pay-per-view for that. Especially, at least promote the fight for me. I want to hear Errol Spence talk more, and I want to hear Shawn Porter talk better than what he's been talking about. I don't like that pretending to be nice guy with the ugly suit thing. Shawn Porter needs a designer for real, and I really think he looks good with the suit. I don't like the tie, I don't like nothing, but hey, it's just me. Hey, what y'all think about Shawn Porter? You like the way he be dressing? Because I think he look good dressing. So he needs a designer. With all that money, you need a designer, man. Lord have mercy. I think when he be going get some suit, even the dude in the store that selling the suits, like, yo, for real, that's the combination you gonna go with? Yeah, don't you think it look good? Yeah, you know me. It's Showtime and Shawn Porter. What the fuck is that? Oh, the phone. What the hell? Oh. What the hell, man? I'm having alarms coming out of my pocket, coming out my... So, what y'all think? I need some little bit of drama. You know me, man, a little bit of drama. Maybe a lot of people gonna like it because you know, a lot of people like it when people are so humble and quiet and doesn't say that much. So I understand. That's just my liking. I like a little trash talk, a little drama, get me hype for the fight. You know, I'm a WWE type of guy that I like when people talk that trash. They know how to cut a promo and excite me to watch a fight and be like, oh man, I can't wait to see this fight. Oh, you heard what he said? Oh, yo. And these two, they just be talking about like, yeah, so we're gonna have, you know, Errol Spence is working as hard as he can, and I'm working as hard as he can, and we're just gonna give out there and give a show for everybody. I don't want to hear that, man. Y'all about to fight, man. Yeah, for certain fighters, yeah, humbleness is all cool and stuff like that. When you go in battle, man, you got to sell me the fight. Don't you think you're just gonna be having a pay-per-view and I'm just gonna be watching it? I want you to sell me the fight. Sell me the fight. Talk about somebody's mama. Talk somebody daddy. Talk about somebody daddy. Sell me the fight. These two just two boring dudes. Errol Spence, he's like, he talks like he's high, like he just finished smoking an ounce of weed. So what you think about the fight and what you think you expect? Well, you know, I just expect to go out there and, you know, do what I do and work hard. I know that Shawn Porter's not gonna be, it's not no slouch. He's gonna come in and press the issue. And then what's Shawn Porter? What you gonna do? Well, you know that I got the experience. I'm gonna go out there and show what he feels like he's gonna get. He don't know if I'm gonna box. He don't know if I'm gonna brawl. Come on, lit some fire up in this promotion. Lit some fire up. I'm telling you, man, Fox is gonna be working overtime trying to. Fox people, like the producers, like, damn, man, these guys is not giving us any type of content. These guys is not giving us anything. Give us something. Come on. Take a note out of Keith Thurman or something. We're putting a lot of money behind this, guys. Can you say something? Can you say something about each other's mama or something? Come on, please. Gosh. Shawn Porter, come on. Are you fighters or what? Come on. We're gonna tear each other out. Come on, say something. But yeah, man. Oh, man. La. So what y'all think, man? Is a boy? You think it's a boring promotions? Oh, y'all like? All right, I want to ask a quick. Do y'all like when guys just don't talk trash, and y'all like the respect people have for each other? Y'all don't want to hear no trash talk. Just duke it out. Just do what you got to do in the ring. Talk is cheap. Do you like that type of promotion? I don't. Or sell me a fight, especially if you want me to pay for it. Now I understand that this was free TV, and they got to get a lot of sponsors at the same time. And hey, just make it clean, keep it clean. You don't want no Angel Garcia type of racial and cursing and stuff like that. And I understand. Pay-per-view, you got to give me something. If you ain't hyping me to see the fight, what y'all think, man? These guys are boring. What y'all think about the Luke Campbell and Vasily Lomachenko? Already sold out in the UK. Already. O2 Arena. That's cool. I like that. That's what's up. That is what's up. Y'all think it's gonna win that fight too? Lomachenko, man, he got all the tricks in the bag. He got all the tools in the toolbox, all the tricks in the bag. Too much stuff. We're saying that kind of lately. This luster stuff. Man, it's a lot of fights to be made, man. The only thing that I just don't, things these boxers got nowadays, they just don't know how to self-promote, man. They don't know how to self-promote. They don't know how to entice somebody to get them into a fight and get them into a ring. Understand what I'm saying? Even like Bud Crawford. If Bud Crawford got in the face of Errol Spence like they got, you know, together, they were just joking around and talking about basketball. Come on, man. Act like you want the fight. Throw some rice, throw some beans, throw some peanuts at the dude. I don't care, man. We got to get this fight done. I think with Errol Spence, they tried to unorganically, you know, get his numbers up for whatever reason. And it all started out with the Leonard Bundu and Errol Spence when they said he did $6 million in NBC, but really that was the Olympics. That was the USA versus Spain, and they trying to and they strategically, you know, if you're tuned in to 30 seconds after, I think that's recorded as a viewership. So the USA, the USA basketball team finished the championship with Spain, and then it went straight to the Bundu versus Errol Spence, and then they were like, oh, you know what? Errol Spence did $6 million and it's on Sunday on NBC. They ain't doing no 6 million people watch that. What are you talking about? They've been trying to unorganically entice his number or enhance his number for whatever reason. I don't know why. We all know that Errol Spence can't sell himself. And I think everybody has done everything possible in the sport of boxing to, you know, speak very highly about Errol Spence and hype it up and say he's the top 2 or top 1 welterweight of the world. And I think that people around boxing has done a great service to Errol Spence that they don't do for other people. Maybe I think everybody collectively like Errol Spence. Everybody collectively like Errol Spence. There's something about Errol Spence that everybody, from the heavyweights, from the commentators, like, you don't hear nothing critiqued about Errol Spence. Nothing critiqued. It just, and then if I critique, it might sound like I'm hating, but I just don't see how a person that just beat Kell Brook, Adrian Kell Brook, gets all this praise. I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. It was a good win, but me knowing boxing and me coming in, everybody knew that Kell Brook was not supposed to be fighting that fight. not coming 2 weight classes back down, lose strength, coming out of surgery to fight a hungry Errol Spence, an Olympian, great amateur background, great power. Nah, that was career suicide in my opinion. That was career, and the thing is, they try to talk Kell Brook out of it, but they was about to strip Kell Brook from the IBF, and he said, if I'm going to lose the title, rather lose it than working hard for a title and then just give it away. Thus, IBF and their strict ways. So my phone not even look if I'm not dialing in on the comment, because I'm driving and I can't read and drive at the same time. But I could talk my ass off, but I can't read and drive at the same time. Let me see. If he keeps talking about proving himself like that, then it won't be boring. I'm not saying his style was boring. I just think that his promotional way is boring. These guys just don't know how to self-promote themselves, But just looking at, let's say, for example, the fight like with Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao, a lot of people ain't like Keith Thurman trash talking. So I maybe it works for Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. They don't trash talk, because I guess a lot of people don't like trash talk. A lot of people don't like. I think a lot of people don't like seeing others sell themselves. So I guess people like that gentleman talk and talking nice to each other when they're about to go to battle. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, hi, Shawn. Hi, Errol. How are you? Yeah, we're going to fight September 28th. I hope you're ready. Yeah, I hope you're ready, too. It's going to be a good bout, We're actually friends, Kenny Porter, and, he did train me in the amateurs for a couple of fights and things of that nature, So, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Everybody just tune in. It's going to be all like a family event. And maybe people like it like that, And maybe it's good for their career. I think for Errol Spence, I think a lot of people like Errol Spence already. That I don't think he needs that trash talk. The only way that I just say self-promote yourself is to get the casual in. But I think the hardcore boxing fans are intrigued by Errol Spence. So he's gonna get that in the bag. But I don't think they could get the casuals in. I don't think they get the casuals in. I think for Errol Spence, I think it should have been like he already did a pay-per-view, so some people might have saw him, but other people's don't. And the thing about, let's say, like a guy like Danny Swift Garcia, like Keith Thurman, will help out. Let's say Keith Thurman and the numbers and his negotiation aspect is that he did. He fought in ESPN coming out. He fought in primetime CBS. He's fought NBC, CBS. Well, he did 5.1 mil with Danny Swift Garcia. Then he did a pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao. So probably the next fight, he could probably still make something. Probably still could be a pay-per-view fight, because a lot of people know him now after the Manny Pacquiao fight and those primetime events. But even in the midst of having a pay-per-view and the primetime event, I don't think that Keith Thurman actually showed out to gain a lot more fans than I don't think his performances gained him, like, oh my God, Keith Thurman is an incredible specimen. Nah, I think he dropped the ball in performance-wise and attracting the casuals. If he would have ended Danny Swift Garcia in that first round or in that second round when he did hurt him also, then I think it would have been, oh man. I think there would have been, people would be reluctant to fight Keith Thurman right after that fight, but he just became a boxer. Lost the hunger and the killer instinct, might I add. Yeah, man. What does Shawn Porter and Errol Spence have to do to really sell themselves, or sell the fight? Because in my opinion, for real, I'm just like, this not a pay-per-view fight. And if you don't even going to sell it to me, at least sell it to me right on top of it. Or y'all just going to have me looking for a stream, boom, because I could get the fight easily. Easily. Trying to. Or you gonna buy the pay-per-view, or you gonna stream it? Auto. Or are you gonna buy the pay-per-view, or you gonna try to stream it somewhere? Got the Anthony Joshua dilemma with Andy Ruiz. I should call this like the morning boxing talk live show, starring Punch Drunk Boxing. Brought to you by Moonshine Cinnamon, Moonshine Original, Moonshine Grapefruit, Moonshine. Yeah, man. Maybe Kenny Porter got to sell the fight. I think Kenny Porter could sell the fight better than his son. But the thing is that if I was Errol Spence, see, Kenny Porter has been praising Errol Spence for too long for him to come out of nowhere and start talking ish about Errol Spence. It's not gonna happen. And Errol Spence know it. That's one of my fighters. Errol Spence is the man. I love him, blah, blah, blah. So how can you sell the fight now? Kenny Porter can't sell that fight because y'all speak so highly amongst each other. Now see, now y'all gonna fight. Now what is it now? You know, y'all can't talk trash. Y'all good guys. You're a really nice guy, Shawn. And you're a really nice guy, Errol. I hope everybody tunes in and watch. You ain't selling a pay-per-view like that to me. How much is the pay-per-view? Almost $80. You better sell you better sell yourself. It's like when I used to go in the subway and the dude is coming the aisle with a plate and be like, hey, can I get your money, please? I have my... No. You better entertain. You better sing something. You got nothing to prove for everyone to see. I think Shawn Porter does. Because if Shawn Porter beats Errol Spence, it will be a upset in which a fight, to my opinion, is actually a 50-50 fight. I do got Errol Spence edging it out because of his output and his accuracy compared to Shawn Porter. But our question with Errol Spence is, how is he going to fight going backwards with a guy that's going to be putting that type of pressure with the type of... He don't got the type of footwork that a Keith Thurman got. And I believe if Danny Swift Garcia had great footwork, Danny Swift Garcia would have beat. If Spence lost, to be honest, I wouldn't even be surprised. Not really. Some people may call it like, oh man, what you talking about? Errol Spence is the best. Yet for me to say he's the best welterweight. Now, of course, now we got. What the hell? I'm sorry, I got a hiccups. I should have stopped there. Back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna start a new live, but I'm gonna be right back. Tune in. Go and hit some couple of breakfast or something like that, or hit the gas station right quick. Gotta do a couple of things. Gotta attend to a couple of phone calls. You already know.